Roxy, did you see Sonny come or go from his house the night Claudia disappeared?
No. I didn't see anyone.
When did you become such a terrible liar?
Oh, God, I hope you know how I hate sticking my nose in somebody else's business.
Did Helena tell you?
No. I saw you and Nicholas together on that pier after that night that you were here with Lucky. And then, well, since then it's not been very difficult to figure out what's going on between the two of you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And
Hey, I'm not judging you.
Well, why not?
The way I've lived my life, when the stones start getting thrown, I don't want to be anywhere in the neighborhood.
You know how much I love Lucky.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I thought long and hard about not doing anything. And that's still my preference. But I can't. I talked to Nicholas.
Wait, Nicholas knows you know?
Yes. I told him I thought that he owed his brother the truth. And, you know, we started to talk about it, and then ancient history got in the way, and, well, it didn't turn out well.
I'm sorry.
Well, the point is that Nicholas is too busy justifying what he wants to do to be able to do what's right by his brother. That's why I'm talking to you.
Please don't ask me to tell Lucky.
You love him. You owe him the truth.
What is...
I have to lie about Sonny.
Oh, maybe you're scared. Maybe Spinelli's involved.
If you had anything on Spinelli, you wouldn't be talking to me, would you? And frankly, I don't think it's a good idea that you question me, period. It'll just lead us down a depressing, dreary trip to memory lane when we were together and you were cheating on your wife and you were addicted to pills that I supplied. Let's not forget I also faked a pregnancy. No Hallmark memories there. We should just be grateful that we both found someone who brings out the best in us and move on.
You saw Sonny that night, didn't you?
You said that? I didn't.
You're spinning pretty hard to avoid giving me an answer. This whole Claudia thing, it's not going anywhere.
Are we done?
I'm an addict, okay? I got pretty good at denial, but I also learned how to recognize it in other people. You were out there that night. You couldn't have had a better view of Sonny's front gate than if you were on a stakeout.
Fine, you want my statement about
No,
the night in question?
I want the facts.
Yeah, I was at Kate's house waiting for the pool guy, and it was dark. It was also raining, and my shoes were muddy, and I couldn't see out my front windshield, let alone to the house next door. There you go.
And?
That's all I have to say.
That's all you have to say. Okay. Claudia vanished. She's probably dead. I'm not going to push you now. I'm not. But there may come a time when you're subpoenaed, and then you'll have to tell me the truth.
Close to telling him the truth many times. I just can't hurt him again. He doesn't deserve what I've done to him.
He does deserve the truth.
I know. I cheated on him with Jason. I lied about Jake being his kid, and now this. I'm sure there's a word for what you must think of me.
Yeah, human. Look, I don't get any gold stars for fidelity. Ethan is living proof of that.
Luke, I promise I am never going to be with Nicholas again.
But don't tell me, Elizabeth. Tell Lucky.
I love him. And I know that we can be happy together. But I can't alleviate my own guilt at his expense. I cannot tell him I was with Nicholas. I'm begging you not to either.
I saw the launch coming over. Hoped it was you.
Nicholas, please stop
Made
this.
me well aware of how guilty you feel about us sleeping together. I feel guilty too. But what's happening between us is neither light or thoughtless. We're not betraying Lucky on impulse. We're doing this because we can't stop it, Elizabeth.
How could you not warn me that Luke knows? How could you allow me to be so blindsided?
Because I didn't want to use it as an excuse to call you or see you. You're right. You're right. I should have told you about it. I'm sorry.
You want Lucky to find out, don't you?
No music tonight? Usually I can hear your blues blasting from a mile away.
No, tonight you get to hear the blues up close and personal.
Why did you want me to stop by this time, Dad? Huh? Is it so I could watch you drink yourself into oblivion?
There's an idea. No. Oh, God, I wish I didn't have to have this conversation with you.
Then don't. I already know what you're going to say.
I don't think you do.
Well, it's about Sonny, right? About the case I'm building against him for Claudia's murder. Stay out of it.
Sonny knows I have no sway with you.
You guys go way back, and to be honest, Sonny's been good to me too, but that does not mean I'm going to look the other way on this. I'm going to find out the truth. Look, I know that me being a cop isn't something you're real proud of. It's kind of obvious.
It doesn't matter if I'm proud, Lucky. You're proud.
Enjoy the rest of your bottle, Dad.
This is not about Sonny. This is about you and Elizabeth.
Part of me does want Lucky to know. Because I feel like he's entitled to it, but don't tell me that you haven't had moments where you wanted to go tell him yourself.
Of course I have.
And all that anger and disappointment he'll feel towards me. I deserve it, don't I? Him looking me in the eye, wishing I'd never been born. I deserve it.
He'll hate me too. Is that what you want? You want my life to fall apart so you can be there to pick up the pieces? So we can live up here and have sex for days while Lucky and the kids' lives are in ruins? Because that's not what I want.
Yeah. What do you want?
I want to feel for Lucky, but I can't stop feeling for you.
You need to have a serious conversation with Elizabeth. She's not telling you everything.
We already have a therapist, Dad. Since when are you in the business of giving relationship advice?
God, I've been asking myself the same thing all night.
Why can't you just be happy for me? Why do you always have to look for something that's not there?
It's there, Lucky, it's there. You refuse to see it.
What's there? Dad, what is it? I'm looking.
You are so like your mother. You have this illusion that love is perfect. And you're going to bet your whole heart and your soul on that illusion. And when it fails, because it's human and all human things fail, you will be broken.
I'm not going down this road again with you, Dad. I'm not going to sit here and hear about how you cheated on Mom and it's somehow her fault for loving you. We have Ethan here now as a permanent reminder of your infidelity.
You leave Ethan out of this.
It's not Ethan's fault. I'm not blaming him for what you did. And it's not the adultery that I can't forgive. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. It's the fact that you gave up, Dad. You gave up on Mom. You quit. you quit on love. You know what? I'm not ready to quit. Elizabeth and I love each other. We're getting married, and that's that.
I think you're making a big mistake.
Then it's my mistake to make. Are you hearing me? It's my life, Dad. It's my mistake to make. So you can either wish me well, or you can go off on another one of your little road trips. I don't even know if I care anymore. Just keep your doubts about me and Elizabeth to yourself. Please.